Hello friends and family, and good morning from beautiful Sevierville, Tennessee. For today's Tennessee roadside adventure, I thought it'd be fun to come out today, head on over to the Tanger outlets and check out all of the newest, heavily discounted Disney parks merchandise that the Disney outlet store has to offer, because it is officially Black Friday, November 28th, and hopefully they're running a bunch of brand new Black Friday sales, because this outlet store actually gets like a lot of the brand new Disney parks merchandise from like Walt Disney World and Disneyland, California. And then they have a massive selection, just like the Disney character warehouse in the back section. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. That being said, holy moly, we actually had to park way back in like the back part of the parking lot here at the outlets. I don't think I've ever been here and it's been this busy before, because usually people don't even park back here at all, but it is completely jam-packed today, super duper busy. And before we do head inside the Disney outlet store, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. This is actually our first holiday season living here in the Sevierville, Tennessee area though. Like, this reminds me of the outlets in Orlando at like Vineland and International Drive. It is so busy coming in. That being said, the Disney outlet store is right over here on the corner. Let's head inside and check out all the new merchandise and all of the awesome deals for Black Friday. Okay, so as soon as you come inside the Disney outlet store, so many deals right off the bat. The Once Upon a Story dolls, originally $40 a piece. These are now only $30, part of your Black Friday sale. They have so many different Disney princesses like Princess Jasmine. Here is Princess Aurora. They have Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Up here on this top section though, they even have like Princess Tiana and then Snow White for $30. Even more Disney deals going on here at the outlet store though. They do have your bath sets for the kiddos. These are normally $27 a piece, now $22, but they come in this nice little plastic container with all of the different toys from like Star Wars Mandalorian with Mando, Grogu, and Ahsoka. That one is $22. Underneath there, they do even have like a really cool Marvel version with like Spider-Man. You have Rocket Raccoon and then Groot. But they have so many different versions with like Doc McStuffins. This one is really neat. It looks like actually like everything is on sale today at the Disney outlet store. Even your deluxe figurine sets are only $22 a piece. Let's dive right in and see what we can find here. So here is a Stitch version. You get a bunch of different ones here with like Stitch as Elvis Presley. You have Angel and Scrum, but you got like the little Hawaiian theming. These are a great deal for $22. They even have a whole set from your Disney Animators collection. These again have all of your assorted Disney princesses. You have, let's see here, Jasmine in the back. We have Rapunzel, Pocahontas, Princess Tiana, even Ariel's in the front section. Here's a really cool one actually from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. You usually get about 9 action figures or so, but you got like Lock, Shock, and Barrel, Jack, Sally, the Mayor, even Zero for only $22 for the entire set. There are seriously deals everywhere I look today at the Disney outlet store though. Here's some brand new like massive play sets. Moana Ocean Adventure playset. We do get this nice large Moana doll, like the entire raft and all of the different foods. Yeah, you get a couple different action figures. These are $10 a piece at the Disney outlet. Looks like they even have a brand new Disney Rapunzel version. This one comes with like the little armoire there, the little painting, and the brush for $10 off. Let's come over this direction though, see what other type of deals we can find here at the Disney outlet. So here is some Toy Story talking action figures. Normally $40 a piece, now only $30, so these are also $10 off, which I feel like is a very good deal. But they do have from your Woody's Roundup collection, your Sheriff Woody action figures. These have that little pull string on the back section, so you can actually make Sheriff Woody talk. But these are originally $40, now $30. They do even have from that same Woody's Roundup collection the big Bullseye plushie for $30. Look at this though, like the packaging on these figures is so cool. You have Buzz Lightyear with the lights and sound effects. This one actually has 15 character phrases. These again are $10 off today at the Disney outlet store. It does look like there's even some different pairs of ears, like your Sheriff Woody ones with the cow print. You got the Sheriff's badge. You have your Buzz Lightyear ears. These are a nice simulated leather. It says Space Ranger Lightyear. But a couple other action figures part of that $10 off deal. Just like the Sheriff Woody, they have Jessie from Toy Story. She comes with a little cowgirl hat. They're one of my personal favorites. You gotta love the Evil Emperor Zurg. This one has 9 different character phrases. Looks like even the medium-sized core plushies are on sale. These are all typically around $30 a piece, now only $22. So again, these are $8 off. They have that massive Sorcerer Mickey plushie. Look at this though with the stars and moons. Really nice attention to detail. That one is now $22. It does look like they have a Minnie Mouse version. This one comes almost with this nice little veil with the bow with the polka dots with the fancy dress. This one is now $22. They have a Mickey Mouse birthday version. Look at them there with the little birthday cake and the candle. I can't believe this though. Part of that same deal, again, Kermit the Frog. This is a pretty rare character plushie. These are now $22, part of the Black Friday sale. But the good thing about this outlet, they get so many different character plushies from like 101 Dalmatians. They have both Lady and the Tramp from Lady and the Tramp. These are also $22 a piece. And then right over here, it does look like even part of that same deal, they have your Vault Collection plushies. Here's a massive Baloo. This one is $22. Even more Disney deals here at the outlet store. They actually have your glow wands. These are normally $35 a piece, but you got Tinkerbell on the inside with all of like the little pixie dust. These are very, very nice. $22 for Tinkerbell. Here is the spinny version. This has like the little rotating Mickeys on there, and this does light up. But this one was originally $25, now only $22. It does look like they even have your 75th anniversary of Disney's Cinderella. This is a really fancy bubble wand with a carriage, and it has a little Cinderella graphic. This one is on sale for $22. They actually have them like all down here on display. You can see the Minnie Mouse version with like the unicorn and the clouds. The bubbles are down here on the bottom. That one's on sale for $22. And they do even have 2 different Sorcerer Mickey versions on sale here at the Disney outlet store. These are really originally $30, now $22 a piece. Even more further discounts here at the Disney outlet, though, also part of your Disney Once Upon a Story. They do have some of these little like micro cottage play sets. These are originally $37 a piece, now only $25. This is the Snow White cottage. It comes with like the little figures. You even get Dopey. Looks like they have a Princess Ariel version. She comes with both Sebastian and Flounder. Look at this little like clamshell swing that you get with that. The attention to detail on some of these different offerings is really good. They have Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Look at this cottage though, comes with a horse, a little basket. And these actually have like a little handle where you can put all the pieces in. A great deal though, only $25. And right next to that though, again, perfect if you are doing any Christmas shopping. They have these massive talking action figures from both Marvel and Star Wars. These are $28 a piece, part of the Black Friday deal. The cool thing though, they have like real character phrases. They have some stormtroopers, part of that deal. Right underneath there from Star Wars Mandalorian is the Mandalorian action figure. Again, $28. I do want to see what the original price was. These were originally $38 a piece, so these are $10 off. They have a great assortment of different Marvel characters. They have Captain America. He comes with the shield. You can push the little button though and actually hear him talking, which is really neat. They have a Marvel Iron Man figure. And then last but not least, they do have like a massive Marvel Venom figure. Again, this one is like twice the size as the other ones, but still that same great price, only $28. Another really good deal though, they do have your classic Disney dolls, originally $20 a piece. Now only $13 on sale for Black Friday. We have a couple different princesses in the acrylic case here. Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Princess Ariel, and then Tinkerbell. They all do come with like a little accessory, like a little brush. They have all of the characters right underneath there, though, like Snow White, Princess Aurora. Here is the Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Kind of shows you like the little accessory that you do get. But they have like Princess Jasmine. Right up ahead is Cinderella for only $13. Then even more deluxe figurine sets that are on sale. These ones are actually a great deal. Originally $40, now $26 a piece. So these are $14 off. Here's a whole like Winnie the Pooh set with like Pooh Bear, Tigger. You got Piglet, Rabbit, and Eeyore. Underneath there is a Moana 2 version, so they do have like all of the brand new sets that are actually on sale. With like Moana, you get Maui down there, but some really cool sets that they do have. One of my personal favorites is definitely this Disney Villains collection. Look at this with like Hades, Jafar from Aladdin, Ursula. Down there, like you even get Captain Hook. One more that I did want to show you, though, also part of your Disney Pixar Toy Story collection. Like, how cool is this action figure set for only $26? Let's actually come over here to the Christmas merchandise, because it does look like all of this is literally 25% off at the moment. Here is like a massive adult size backpack with like Mickey and Minnie. You got some Christmas trees. All the characters are look like they're ice skating. These are originally $30, now 25% off of that. Part of the Making Christmas Magical collection, they have a set of 6 different cookie cutters. You got like the Delivered logo with like the stamp, Mickey, Minnie, Cinderella Castle, even Dumbo the Flying Elephant. These are originally $30 with 25% off, but that deal stretches even to the pairs of ears. Like they have these super duper fuzzy snowman ears with the little Santa hats, but everything is embroidered. These are originally $37, now 25% off. Over here is that really cool heavy sweater. This has that plaid print to it, but Mickey Mouse is all embroidered like as Santa Claus. These are originally $80, now 25% off. And they even have like those really nice like dangly Christmas light necklaces with the retro design here with the different colors and Mickey Mouse. These deals today at the Disney outlet, though, are seriously unbelievable. Like, they have the Christmas stockings with Mickey and Minnie all decked out as like Santa and then Mrs. Claus. These actually come with like a little plushie there with Cinderella Castle. These are originally $35 with 25% off. They have some really fancy kids like Sherpa booties. These actually have the really nice like rubber bottoms, but they're embroidered with Mickey Mouse as Santa Claus. Originally $27, now 25% off. Some really fuzzy pairs of character socks. Again, these are youth size, but you got literally like all of the Disney characters. These are lined with Sherpa on the inside, so definitely keep the old Tootsies warm. Part of that same deal, though, is the Mary Stitchmas plushies. They have both Angel dressed up as a Christmas tree, and then Stitch is dressed up as an ornament. These are originally $30, now only $22.50 a piece for them. And here's a really nice full zip jacket. This has like a Christmas sweater design to it. Mickey Mouse is embroidered as Santa Claus, but you got like some holly berries and Cinderella Castle scattered throughout. That one is originally $70, and it looks like they do have a whole pajama set that's on sale. So this is like the matching long sleeve that actually comes with the pants. 25% off of $60 for them. Let's actually come over this way though. Look at this. They have the glow wands with that peppermint design. This one's actually glowing at the moment. All the bubbles are on the bottom. That whole deal stretches to this merchandise. They do have a really cool pair of ears with the ruby red sequins. If you look closely though, like you can see all the Mickeys on the inside. These are actually 25% off of $37. Here's those little desktop, like little night lights again with that Christmas ornament design. These are originally $35. And then right underneath there, I absolutely love this adult size full zip jacket. Again, with that candy cane design. This one is a full zip with the Sherpa and then the zipper pockets. Here's even more Disney deals that I want to show you. They have this cool little tree topper. So this is the light up one with Tinkerbell with the snowflake. And again, all of this merch is on clearance right now. Originally $60. These are now 25% off. Looks like they even have some brand new Winnie the Pooh character plushies. Look at this, you got like Pooh Bear with a Christmas sweater with some skates on. It does look like they have like Tigger, Piglet, and Eeyore all dressed up nice and bundly for winter time. But these are originally $20 a piece. Even the Mickey Mouse gingerbread squishmallows are also on sale for the holiday season. These are originally $30, now 25% off of them. It does look like they even got some brand new adult-sized Christmas slippers since my last visit. With that plaid print, you have Mickey as Santa Claus embroidered on the front. These are originally $33. I did want to mention they do have some My First Christmas offerings. Here's a massive Christmas stocking with Mickey and Minnie. Everything's embroidered though. That is originally $35. And then right next to that is the matching My First Christmas 2025 Mickey Mouse plushies. These are 25% off of $25. It looks like even all the Christmas ornaments, that same deal actually stretches over this way. So these are 25% off as well. They have a cool like Mickey like cream colored one. These would have been sold over at like Disney Springs at Disney's Days of Christmas, but these are all 25% off. They have more of like a maroon colored Christmas ornament. This one's actually loaded with like the sparkles. Kind of got like that rope design to it. These are originally $35. Again, that one is 25% off. They have the brand new Pascal Sketchbook Series Christmas ornament. Kind of like where he's like popping out of the lantern. Here's a brand new design though, with like Anna and Elsa from Frozen. You get this little medallion that rotates with the little tassel on the bottom. And they've been putting out so much brand new Moana merchandise lately. Here's another cool little ornament. But you can remove this from like the little clippy and actually use this as like a collectible figurine. Down here on the bottom is a light up Sketchbook Series Christmas ornament with Tinkerbell. Let's see the old price tag here on that one. This is originally $30 with 25% off. They even have some brand new Peter Pan ones with like Wendy and the Lost Boys. And again, this has like the flat base there, so you can use this as like a figurine. They have like a Sketchbook Series one here with Winnie the Pooh, and then a Piglet on the inside. This is almost like a little snow globe version, but again, these are like solid glass, so really nice attention to detail. Underneath there is Cruella de Vil. She's like coming out of the little door frame. This actually looks like a Jim Shore piece, like it is that nice. They have the brand new Disney Parks Mary Poppins Christmas ornaments. This one also has like that little clippy. You got the block lettering for Mary Poppins. Let's see these price tags here. That was originally $26 with 25% off. And they do have the spinny Christmas ornament, just like the Frozen version. This has a little tassel at the bottom. And of course they do have some of the brand new merchandise from Disney's Zootopia too. Here is the brand new Disney Parks Loungefly of Judy Hopps. This is that really fuzzy material though. This has the gold hardware to it. You do have Judy Hopps on the backside. These are $90 a piece. Looks like they even have the matching pairs of ears to go with that. Let's see, these are actually Disney Park Loungefly though, with the simulated leather. These look like donuts though, with Judy Hopps for $45. Looks like they even have the Fox, a little Squishmallow. This is brand new to the outlet store. The deals are seriously everywhere though. You have to look everywhere here at the Disney outlet. More of those deluxe figurine sets. These are the mega ones though. Like look at all the characters you get. Like Donald, Daisy, Mickey, and Minnie. You get Pete there, Pluto, so many different characters, Chip and Dale. These are on sale right now for $50. They have so many different sets. Like here is the Star Wars set with like Yoda. You got like Darth Maul, Mace Windu. There and down there is like Boba Fett, C-3PO. That one is $50. And they do also have for that same price the Mega Marvel set. Here's more of your holiday merchandise. Again, this is also an additional 25% off. They have that massive Mickey Mouse ceramic cookie jar with like his Santa hat on. So the hat actually comes off. You could fit a lot of Christmas cookies on the inside. They do even have this ceramic measuring cup set. It's all stacked like a little Christmas tree. It starts with a quarter cup and then goes all the way down to 1 cup. These are originally $40. Underneath there is some adult-size Christmas pullover sweatshirts. These are embroidered, the merriest place on earth, but you have all the characters, like in front here of Cinderella Castle with Tinkerbell. They'd have your Merry Christmas adult-size spirit jerseys. The cool thing about these, they have these in both adult size and kid sizes, so in case you are going to the parks, you can actually do like matching spirit jerseys. Here's another really nice Christmas sweater. This isn't like that picky material though. These are really, really heavy. This is a kid size one, but you can see like Minnie, Mickey, and then Goofy on there. These are 25% off of $65, and they do also have like the matching reusable tote bags with that same design for the merriest place on earth. Let's actually exit all of the Christmas merchandise though, because there's more plushies that are on sale. All of your Disney Princess plushies are $22, marked down from $27, but they do have like Princess Aurora, Tinkerbell. Here is Princess Jasmine from Aladdin, Pocahontas, Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Some of my personal favorite character plushies. These are very, very nice. They have like Snow White and then Cinderella for $22. Also, another thing that's on sale, they do have like your different Disney character, like baby versions, kind of like where they're swaddled, and they do come with a little blanket. But these are originally $40, now $25 a piece. They have Simba, some of your classic characters here like Mickey Mouse. This one's really cool. His ears actually come out the top of the blanket there. They have Marie from Aristocats. She comes with like the little graphics of Marie and then some music notes. Underneath there they do have, let's see here, Pluto. They have Dumbo the Flying Elephant and Winnie the Pooh for $25. So many amazing deals on plushies that they have right now at the outlet though. Here is a massive Stitch plushie. These were originally $45 a piece. Now they're on sale for only $30. That is a cool find. Right next to that is a whole bin of super duper large Mickey Mouse plushies. These are actually the same deal. Originally $45 for Mickey. He is now only $30. And then over here is a bunch of your Disney Cuddles plushies. Probably some of the softest plushies like you're gonna find at Walt Disney World. But these are normally $45 a piece, now $30. Let's see what they have here. Looks like they have Kermit the Frog. They have Angel from the Lilo and Stitch collection. Of course, they do have Stitch right underneath Angel for $30. Here is a couple different characters from Nightmare Before Christmas. They do have both Zero and Jack Skellington for $30. And it looks like even all that brand new Winnie the Pooh merchandise is an additional 25% off. They have these massive tote size bags. This has the big long straps, but you have Winnie the Pooh, I should say, with like a big plushie on the front. These are 25% off. Here's a really nice backpack though. This one comes with a little zipper compartment that says honey. Winnie the Pooh's whole facial expression is embroidered. Let's see the original price. Originally $60. These are now 25% off. A couple different things from that collection though. They do have this massive travel bag. This one is actually has a good graphic on the inside. These are originally $30 a piece, 25% off of them. Even the fanny packs are on clearance. I'm actually just making my way over to the kids section. Over here to the pajamas. These are all 25% off as well. They have your Always Dreaming little almost like a sleep dress. These are originally $27 a piece. They have so many different characters with them. Here's a really cool Spider-Man version. Definitely like a longer dress. That one is originally, let's see here, I want to say 27 bucks. They do have like the matching Minnie Mouse version. This actually has some frillies there at the bottom, but you got the pinstriping with a big graphic with Minnie. I actually like that one a lot. That's really cute. And they even have a whole bunch of assorted actual like long sleeves that do come with the matching pants. These are originally 27 bucks for the entire set. This is like the whole Disney Princess version though, with like Belle. You have Cinderella, Princess Jasmine. Underneath there is another cool little set for the kiddos from Disney Pixar Toy Story. You have like Woody, Buzz Lightyear. The characters actually look like they're drawn on with like crayons. These are originally 27 bucks. They have another one here from like Alice in Wonderland. They literally have like a pajama set for everybody. Here's a really cool angry version with Donald Duck, like his hat's flying off his head. And then right over here is a goofy version. They actually get like 4 graphics with the matching pants with the pinstriping. Here's even more offerings with an additional 25% off. So also they have like these little travel bags with the simulated leather bow that says Minnie Mouse. They are originally $43, now 25% off. They do have like the matching sleep masks with the little cucumber eyes. Let's see the original price. These are originally $22, also part of that deal. Looks like they have the house coats on sale as well, so a little bit of everything from like every collection. These are originally $80 a piece with that checkerboard design. That same deal though trickles over to all of the adult size graphic t-shirts. Here's a cool like pixelated Star Wars one with Darth Vader. You have like some TIE fighters and the Death Star. A brand new Minnie Mouse graphic t-shirt. This one says style icon, always authentic, but they have Hades there with like the blue flame. I like that a lot though with Pain and Panic. That one is really cool. But underneath there, let's see what else. We have a Toy Story graphic t-shirt. This one says Disney Pixar Toy Story on the pocket. Looks like Slinky Dog is on the back section of that one. These are all 25% off though. They have another Toy Story one with Sheriff Woody. And here's a really cool pinstripe graphic t-shirt. This one's actually embroidered Minnie with that floral design. I'm loving all these sales though. It actually goes to all of the brand new kitchen merchandise for Disney parks. Like the kitchen towels, Most Magical Kitchen with Mickey Mouse. These are originally $20. They do have 2 different versions though, with like the cupcakes, Mickey with the big bowl there. Looks like he's stirring up some batter. Here is a really nice oven mitt though. This actually has like little silicone beads, but you got like Haunted Mansion, the original Florida Orange Bird, Donald is on there. Let's actually check out some of the coffee mugs part of this deal. So these are the stackable like cupcake versions with Cinderella Castle. It says a dash of magic with Tinkerbell. These are originally $20 a piece with the additional 25% off. They have Bon Appetit there with Pluto. Underneath there is a really awesome Figment coffee mug. It says cooking with character. You got Figment with the light bulb and the original Florida Orange Bird on the back side. Also these massive like 3D effect coffee mugs are on sale. These are originally $25 a piece, but they have 101 Dalmatians, Tigger, a massive Marvel Spider-Man. One of my personal favorites though is the Cheshire Cat. Here's some really nice adult size long sleeve graphic t-shirts. Now these ones are specific to Disneyland. They do say established 1955 and have the big authentic original Disneyland logo. These are originally $45 a piece, now only $13. They have this nice red color. Here's a really nice green color for Christmas time, but they do have like cobalt blue, like your classic black and white. Some great deals on the t-shirts. Here's a really cool throw pillow from your Marvel collection. This is embroidered with like Captain America's shield. You have Thor's hammer. These are now only $8 a piece, marked down from $40. And it does look like they do still have those Disneyland throw blankets. This is that woven design with the castle and the Disneyland logo. 50 by 60 inches. These are now only $17 from $70. That is some serious savings. Let's actually come over this way. Check out some more of the clearance merchandise here at the Disney Outlet store. So this is part of your Marvel collection, a nice little side bag with Captain America's shield. It's even embroidered the first Avenger. These are originally $40 in the parks. That one is now only $8. That is such a good deal. Here is your Disney Park Munchling like fuzzy backpack with a Stitch with the blueberries. Now this one is more of like a kid size. These are $15 from $45. Even from Droid Depot over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, another backpack with like R2-D2. You have BB-8. That one is $15 from $60. It even comes with like a little coin pouch that says Droid Depot. Here is that really fuzzy tote size bag with Marie from Aristocats. This actually comes with like a little removable bow. These are only $20 from $45. Again, I remember seeing these at Disney Springs, so that is really neat. They do still have some of those Winnie the Pooh character socks with the pinstriping, but Winnie the Pooh's actually embroidered there with his hand in the honey pot. These are only $4 from $18. Looks like they have some brand new Disneyland Resort bucket hats. These are embroidered with the heart, the flower, and the castle. These were $30 in the park, now $5 a piece here at the Disney outlet. Looks like they even have some good pairs of ears that are on clearance. These are really fun Star Wars ears. They do light up though with Grogu. Let's see what we got in terms of price. These are now $7 a piece here at the Disney outlet. They even have your little light up necklaces. These will be perfect for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Originally $22, now only $7 a piece. And a couple different pet spirit jerseys. This one is for the 30th anniversary of Nightmare Before Christmas with Jack Skellington and Zero. These are originally $40, now $5 a piece. And they do even have a really cool Disneyland pet spirit jersey. Let's actually check out some of the different adult size clearance clothes. So this is your adult size spirit jersey from your Disney Parks Pride collection. It says Pride on the front. These are originally $80, now $35 a piece. The backside has your raised lettering with the Disney and then Pride colors. On these same clearance racks, they do have some Disneyland long sleeve graphic shirts with all the pastel colors. That one's even embroidered Disneyland on the bottom. These are originally $40, now only $4 a piece for them. That is such a crazy good deal. It looks like they do even have some glow-in-the-dark spirit jerseys from Tiana's Bayou Adventure over at Disney's Magic Kingdom. I want to show you the backside. It's a joyful celebration. You have like the ride vehicle splashing down on the bottom. These are originally $80, now only $45 a piece for them. Here's a really cool adult size pullover sweatshirt. This one has a big graphic with Minnie Mouse embroidered on the front, but the backside actually says Disneyland Resort. These were $60 in the parks, now only $10 here at the Disney outlet. And it looks like they even have some Pandora merchandise from over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. You can see like the banshees with this nice like blue water design. That one was originally $30, now only $2 here at the Disney outlet. Literally $2 for a graphic t-shirt. How cool is this retro design with the squares, the Disneyland logo, and all of the different colored Cinderella castles? That one was originally $35, now only $8. Let's check out some more of the clearance merchandise up front here by the register. So here's a really nice tall Grandpa coffee mug that actually says Disneyland Resort on the inside with Cinderella Castle and Dumbo the Flying Elephant. Originally $17, that one is now only $4. They even have the brand new Disney Pixar Elio Christmas ornament, of course with Elio and Glorden. These are now $10 from $27. Some incredible deals though. Here is your groom and then groomsman plastic water bottles. These actually have Cinderella Castle with that heart design. These were $20 in the park, now only $1 a piece here at the Disney outlet. They also have your Disney Parks Pride Collection water bottle with Mickey. You do have like the heart hands and then Cinderella Castle with the balloon. These are $5 a piece from $20. From this year's summer collection is a set of 4 like melamine cups where you get like Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and then Minnie Mouse. These are actually further discounted, only $15 a piece from $35. Even more Christmas ornaments on clearance that I want to show you though. This one is Baby First Christmas with the little bottle here with the ribbon, but you have Dumbo on the inside. That one is $10 from $27. Some cool merchandise from Disney's Encanto. You have this massive serving tray with Maribel with the floral design. These are actually on clearance for only $4 a piece. They do even have the matching glass cups here, again with the house from Encanto, the butterflies and flowers. These are $4 a piece, marked down from $15. It does look like they do have just about everything from this collection though, like this 2-tiered serving tray with a little butterfly on top. That one is $9 on clearance, so a really good deal. And they do even have like the matching table runner on clearance. So they do have a brand new pair of Ewok ears. These have really nice attention to detail with all of the fuzzy design. These are on clearance for $20. Next to them is yet another brand new pair of clearance ears here at the Disney outlet. These have a really nice lavender color. All of the flowers are embroidered for $23. And a bunch of different pairs of adult size Crocs on clearance here at the Disney outlet. These are adult size with a nice soft pink color. Instead of the normal Croc holes, you do have that Mickey Mouse design for only $30 a piece. More Crocs for clearance here at the Disney outlet store. This one's part of your Disney Parks Winnie the Pooh collection. You get the fuzzy gibbets on the front though with Pooh Bear. You have Eeyore and then Piglet. Let's see if we can find the clearance price. These are on sale for only $30 a piece. They do even have your brand new Disney Halloween Crocs with the big Mickey Jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. Originally $65, now $37 a piece for them. Over here is a Marvel coin toss game for the kiddos, where you do get Groot with that little cup, and then all of the little coins that he tosses. These are now only $13 a piece. From Star Wars Ahsoka is a really cool like collectible action figure. This is really nice though with like the double lightsabers. That one is now $18. Look at this double doll set though with Princess Tiana and then Naveen. So this one is the wedding doll set on clearance for only $20 here at the Disney outlet. There's so many new things I want to show you over in this direction though. A really nice necklace with that key design. You actually have Winnie the Pooh's honey pot, Always Dreaming by Disney. This was originally around $30 in the park, now only $13 here at the Disney outlet. They have some little hair scrunchies. This one actually looks like Slinky Dog, where you get like the little gibbets. So you do get 2 scrunchies for only $8. And it looks like a bunch of brand new Disney jewelry sets for the kiddos. This one is a new Moana set. Yeah, look at this. You get the earrings, the ring, all of the different jewels and charms. That one is $20. From Disney The Little Mermaid, another little box set. I like these a lot actually, like really nice Christmas gifts. So this one is more of like your earrings and rings. They have like the matching necklace to go with that as well for $25. And it looks like they have a brand new one here from Frozen with the earrings and bracelets for $30. You always have to check out some of the merchandise in the acrylic case too. They have your Disney Bubble Bar necklaces with Pinocchio. That one's covered in rhinestones for $15. They have a double earring set with Winnie the Pooh and then Eeyore. Again, these are Bubble Bar as well for only $25 for 2 sets of earrings. They have from Disney's Lion King some Simba earrings for $20. And it looks like there's some really fancy ones down there. These are brand new to the Disney outlet with the rhinestones with Minnie Mouse's bow. But you could even get lucky sometimes and find some like Disney Kendra Scott earrings. That's the Mickey Mouse design with all the different color rhinestones. And they have a Haunted Mansion like choker necklace for only $10. Let's actually check out some of the assorted coffee mugs on clearance here at the Disney outlet. So they do have from Disney's Haunted Mansion the really cool hitchhiking ghost mugs. These are originally $25 in the park, now only $9 a piece here at the Disney outlet. They actually have a couple of the different hitchhiking ghosts. Such great deals. They have from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, this really good size Oogie Boogie coffee mug with all of the worms and then the snakes. These are originally $25, now $15 for that one. It looks like they do have a Minnie Mouse version. On the inside it says "Like My Bow," but you have the big bow there with all the polka dots. I like this one. That one's only $9 on clearance. And they do have a couple different Star Wars mugs. This one says "I love you" with Princess Leia. You have like the retro Star Wars lettering. Only $7 for that mug. Here is yet another Star Wars coffee mug though. You got like Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, some TIE fighters, even Emperor Palpatine. This one is $7 on clearance. And a really fun Ursula coffee mug. The tentacle is the actual handle. This one has a cool like 3D effect to it for only $12. I had such a fun time today hanging out here in beautiful Sevierville, Tennessee. The outlets are super duper jam-packed for the holiday season and Black Friday. But here at the Disney outlet store, there is so many incredible deals to be had. Like the ornaments are on sale for Christmas, a bunch of the toys are on sale for Black Friday deals, and of course they do have that whole selection of discounted Disney Parks merchandise in the backside. That being said, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up, and as always, make today awesome.